Superheroes come in all shapes and sizes. They don't always meet in an underground fortress. Sometimes they meet in places that appear to be very ordinary to most people. But inside, there are heroes in training. Some are smart, strong, or brave. Maybe they can build cities, or heal people when they get hurt. But even superheroes need some help sometimes. With your support, we can change the world. Together, we are a force that can't be defeated. Support the club. Save the world. Support your local superheroes and donate now to the Boys and Girls Club of Noblesville at bgcni.org.
High school sports fans, welcome back to Game Time, to pure spirits, to pure sport. Welcome back to high school sports.
Fans, I'm IHSAA Commissioner Paul Knighty, and I just want to say, welcome back.
This is Game Time. This is Indiana high school sports. This is your IHSAA.
Phase 1 clinical trials. Probably not something you think about every day. Fortunately, we do. Because at Community Health Network MD Anderson Cancer Center, we do just about anything for the health and well-being of our community. Providing access to even more potentially groundbreaking Phase 1 clinical trials is just one of the ways we're doing that. Let's take this journey together. Initial consultations are available in just 48 hours.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to order a hamburger, fries, salt, maybe a large vanilla shake. Yeah.
This is a trophy shop, can't you tell?
You got a counter right here. Isn't this where you place the orders?
We sell trophies, we sell plaques, we do embroidery. No food.
You got carry-out?
Unlike the internet, everything that you need we have here at the shop. Very unique. You order today, carry out tonight. That's our version of carry out.
All right, I'll take one of everything.
Well, that may take a little longer. We'll have it for you tomorrow night.
You know, Jim, I'll be back tomorrow to pick it all up.
We'll wait for you.
Don't wait long.
In Hamilton County, Indiana. No matter what day of the week it is, the weekend is always on tap. Drink and dine, look and listen, explore and play. Any day of the week, Why wait for the weekend? Visit Hamilton County, Indiana, where the weekend is closer than you think.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for Logan Street signs and banners.
You found us.
But this ain't Logan Street. This is South 10th.
We moved 22 years ago.
Well, how come you didn't change the name?
That would have just confused people.
Well, actually, South 10th is Allisonville, if you're from Fishers.
Well, before that it was 37A, and before that it was State Road 37.
So you're telling me that Logan Street signs and banners isn't on Logan Street anymore. It's actually on South 10th. That's Allisonville and Fishers. And before that, it was 37A and 37?
So you got that straight?
Logan Street signs and banners conveniently not located on Logan Street, but rather South 10th Street in Noblesville.
Exactly.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to tonight's broadcast of IHSAA Class 3A Boys Soccer on Hamilton County Television, presented by Logan Street Signs and Banners, celebrating over 30 years in business. We'd also like to thank our other great sponsors: Logan Street Signs and Banners, Noblesville Trophies, Gaylor Electric, Chuck Goodrich, President and CEO, Community Health Network, Bastion Solutions, Hamilton County Sports Authority, Church, Tittle and Antrim, Jamie Carmesino, Carpenter Realtor, Noblesville Sports Alliance, Blades Audio Video Security, Hamilton County Bicentennial Group, and the Hamilton County Reporter. Welcome to the Hallmark Orthodontics Soccer Complex on the campus of White River Elementary School, the home of Noblesville Miller Soccer. Tonight, final regular game of the season between the Noblesville Millers and the Brownsburg Bulldogs. This promises to be a great game tonight. The Millers come in here at 9-3-3, 3-2-1 in the conference. Brownsburg comes in here 11-2-3, 4-2-1 in the conference. Now the kicker of this is the conference championship has yet to be decided. If Brownsburg should win tonight, they will go into first place in the HCC. They are currently in fourth place. They could go as low as fourth. And the Millers are currently in fifth place, and depending what they do tonight will depend on where they will end up in the final conference standings. So looks like it will be an exciting game tonight. Nice, cool, crisp night for a game here at Hallmark Orthodontics Soccer Complex. And we're getting ready for the opening ceremonies here, but for the Brownsburg Bulldogs, the one to watch is going to be number 11, Grant Porath. He's got about 49 points in the season. He's got almost 20 goals plus a bunch of assists to make him the leading scorer on the Brownsburg Bulldogs team. Both of these teams, they don't score a lot of goals, but they are both known for being good defensive teams, and that's probably going to be where the difference may come into this one tonight. So kind of looking forward to what I would call probably a pretty even game tonight, and not out of the realm of possibility that this game could come down to a 0-0 tie at the end. And if we do tie, that changes everything as far as the conference standings and everything. We're going to turn things over to public address announcer Andrew Trissler with the openings festivities.
welcomes you to Hallmark Orthodontic Soccer Complex, the proud home of reigning state champion Miller Soccer. Tonight's match features the Brownsburg Bulldogs and your Noblesville Millers. At this time, we ask that you please rise and remove your hats as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
Just about ready to go here. As I said, final regular season game for both of these teams, and the conference championship, or a portion of that championship, is on the line for the Brownsburg Bulldogs tonight. Millers, the best they can do is a third or fourth place finish if they can win this game tonight. As I said, the Millers come in here 9-3-3 overall. Brownsburg comes in here 11-2-3. So these teams are pretty evenly matched. Now, in the rankings in Indiana Class 3A, the Millers are ranked 7th. Brownsburg is rated 10th, and I've got to believe that that's probably more based on strength of schedule, especially, of course, the non-conference games that these two teams play. But we're just about ready to go here with action from Hallmark Orthodontic Soccer Complex. Brad Silbert, along with producer-director Will Wofford, camera operator Lucas Lacone, thank you for joining us tonight here on Hamilton County Television. Hamilton County Television Sports brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville. Noah Burnett Ready? Waiting on the referee to wind the clock here, and everybody's ready, and there we go. Millers will have the first possession. That one goes out of bounds off the foot of Gavin Wagers. Millers put it back in play. Max Reason had it. Miller's trying to bring the ball into Brownsburg territory. Divis with it. Sends it over to the middle. Bulldogs take it away. Bulldogs trying to drive into the Miller territory. Ball goes out of bounds. Millers will get the toss right in front of the bench. Millers in their black and gold uniforms with gold numbers. They'll be moving left to right on your screen here in the first half. Bulldogs in their white uniforms with their typical purple numbers. They'll be moving right to left. Divis trying to get down the field, cannot get out there before the ball goes out of bounds. Caden Stickle will put the ball back in play. No, correction, that's going to be, what are we going to hit? Oh, we've got a corner kick there, excuse me. Stickle does a nice job of jumping up there and picking up that ball with three Millers right around him. Bulldogs trying to get the ball downfield. Grant Porath goes down. He's the leading scorer for the Bulldogs, so going to be a foul called on that. That'll be a kick from the ground, just a little bit to the left of the goal. Evan Frost looks like he's going to take the kick for the Bulldogs. Cole Thompson in the net tonight for the Millers. Frost is ready. No, he does not take the shot. It was Porath who took the kick. Nice save by Thompson there. Miller's quickly down the floor, down the field, on the far side, trying to get it into the middle. Bulldogs deflect it back out toward the midcourt line. Millers take it away. Along the far side, Miller's trying to get deep into Bulldog territory. Centering kick. Divis was there, but the ball went short, and Bulldogs managed to get a head on it. Divis had it in the corner. Millers have got it. That's going to go out of bounds. Corner kick coming. Divis has got the ball in front of the net. That one's going to go out of bounds. And Caden Stickle will put the ball back in play. Stickle kicking from the ground. Gets a nice kick past the midfield stripe. Millers take it right back. Divis with it. Trying to work his way down the field. Bulldogs take it away. Evan Frost had it. Landon Huber took it away, but foul is called on the Bulldogs. Millers take possession of the ball once again. Bulldogs take it away. Porath down the right side. Slows down, looking to get some help there in the middle. There's going to be a foul called there. That one's going to go against the Bulldogs. So the Millers will take the ball over. Cole Thompson will kick it back in play. Millers bring it right up the middle. Kick it deep into Bulldog territory. Frost goes after it for the Bulldogs. He comes up with the ball, heading toward the near side here. A lot of contact there. Wagers had it. Divis has got it. Over on the near side here. Divis with it, trying to get it into the middle. He had two Bulldogs coming at him. There's a shot. That one's going to go wide of the net. Bulldogs are chasing it down. A lot of end-to-end action so far in this one. Millers get ahead on it and keep it back in the Bulldog zone. Millers with the ball once again near the midfield stripe. Divis with it. Max Reason had it. Going down toward the goal line. Is that going to get out of bounds? Yes, it does. Caden Stickle will put the ball back in play. Stickle gets another nice boot. Millers get ahead on it. Bulldogs take it over. This is Wesley Negresso. That one goes out of bounds. And it looks like the Bulldogs will have the possession. Gavin Wagers getting ready to put it back in play. Wager sends it toward the net. Porath right down there. He tries to center it. Goes way across the field. The Bulldogs chase it down. Once again trying to get it centered. Blocked by the Millers. Nice block. Divis going after it. Stopped by Mikuleski. But Divis comes up with the ball. Waiting for some help. Into the middle. No Millers there, but Miller's trying to chase it down. I believe that's Divis chasing it down. Back out along the far sideline. Trying to get it into the middle, deflected back toward the sideline, but Miller's working it to the side of the goal, and Caden Stickle comes up with a nice chest save there. And he'll kick the ball back into play. 31-23 on the clock here in the first half. Scoreless so far. Stickle gets a nice kick. Millers get ahead on it. Grant Porath right there in the middle. Bulldog leading scorer. That one's going to go out of bounds, and the Millers will take the possession back. Celebrating 30 years, Logan Street Signs and Banners specializes in last-minute signage and banners, serving Noblesville and Hamilton County since 1992. You can contact them at 317-773-7200 or visit their website, www.loganstreetsigns.com. Follow them on Facebook. Millers get the ball back, setting up the offense. On the side to Huber. That ball goes out of bounds. I believe that was last touched by Wesley Negresso. Millers reset their offense. Owen Mahita back there in the middle. Millers sent it all the way across to Max Reason. Reason's got it in the middle. Millers have got it. Ooh, nice shot, but nice block by the Brownsburg Bulldogs. Divis just ran Wesley Nebeso right off of the ball. That one goes out of bounds. Bulldogs will have the possession. Gavin Wagers will put it in play. Wagers throws it into the Miller zone. Jackson Montgomery got a head on it. Out of bounds once again. Gavin Wagers will put the ball back in play. Looking to get it down toward Grant Porath. He gets it down there, but Porath cannot get to it. Cleared by Max Reason. Millers send it in deep into the zone, but the Bulldogs get it right back. A sliding kick there by the Millers. The Bulldogs take it right back away. A lot of end-to-end action so far in this one. Evan Frost was setting up the offense for the Bulldogs. Shot toward the goal. That one's going to go out of bounds, and the Millers will have the toss. Noblesville Trophies offers a large range of products, including sports trophies and corporate awards. Noblesville Trophies provides you with same-day service for those last-minute decisions. You can contact them at 317-773-7391 or check them out online, www.noblesvilletrophies.com. 28 minutes remaining here in the first half. A scoreless first half so far, but lots of end-to-end action in this one. Bulldogs with the ball. Ian Mikuleski with it. He loses it. Miller's with a chance here. They can get to the ball. They keep it from going out of bounds. But it did eventually go out of bounds, so that'll put it back to the foot of Caden Steckel. Steckel gets another good foot into it. Miller's trying to keep the ball in the Brownsburg Bulldog zone. Got a guy in the middle there, and Divis was there, but Steckel came out and beat him to the ball and gets another good kick all the way down into Miller territory. Millers get the ball back once again, fall back and regroup on the offense. Send it deep into the zone. Gavin Wagers intercepts it, then the Millers take it right back. Sam Divis with it. Sends it about two-thirds of the way across the field on the far side. Brownsburg takes that ball away from the Millers. Porath down there on the right side, trying to get in there toward the goal. There's a shot. There's a goal. We'll have to see who that gets credited to. Looks like that's going to go to number 14, Logan Dottenwy. So it looks like Logan Dottenwy is going to pick up the first goal of this match and give the Brownsburg Bulldogs the lead here. Looks like the assist will go to number 11, Grant Porath. Making 1-0 in favor of the Bulldogs. Goal came in the 14th minute. All the way down into the corner. Bulldogs trying to get it into the center. Into the middle again. Bulldogs had one guy down there. They had Wesley Nebeso down there. That goes out of bounds back to the Brownsburg Bulldogs. Can't stress how important that is, getting that first goal for Brownsburg. Been a lot of back and forth action so far in this one, and the Bulldogs do get on the board first. Millers lose the ball. Ian Mikuleski puts it back into Miller territory. Back to Mikuleski again. He puts it back into Miller territory, into the Miller end of the zone. Millers take it back. Coming up in 24 minutes remaining in the first half. Millers drive it deep into the zone. Bulldogs managed to get ahead on it and cut it off. There's a shot, boy, right into the belly of Caden Steckel. Hard shot. Had that ball been to his right, Millers would have had a goal. Steckel gives the ball a kick well into the Miller zone. DeBesso chasing it down in the corner. That goes out of bounds. I'd like to remind you that Gaylor Electric, the highest performing national contractor of excellence. Since 1984, Gaylor Electric's success continues to be built upon the cornerstone of reliable resources, reliable outcomes, along with reliable insights. That's all fueled by their genuine care for people. Gaylor Electric, along with Chuck Goodrich, President and CEO, are proud sponsors of Hamilton County sports. Back we go to live action. Millers inbound the ball. They've got it. It's Landon Huber with it. Huber trying to get it down the far side of the field. Millers bring it back into the middle. This is going to be a foot race, and Steckel managed to get out there in time and make the stop before the Millers could get there. A.J. Tipner in the game now. He was the one that was streaking down the field there, and Steckel just managed to get to that ball just before A.J. got there. This one goes out of bounds, and the Bulldogs will put it back in. 22-10 remaining here, first half. Thank you for joining us on Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville. Miller's trying to put the pressure on the Bulldogs. They've had a couple of good shots, but Steckel has been up to the task and hasn't let one in yet. Steckel has got a really good foot. He gets the foot on that ball, and that ball sails way past the midfield stripe. Tipner with it. He gets it kicked away from him, but Huber is right there, along with Miles Tucker. Tucker's got it, trying to get it over to Huber down in the corner. Huber goes down, no call. That one goes out of bounds. Bulldogs put the ball back in play. Millers try to intercept it in front of the goal box, but unsuccessful. Besso chasing it down into the corner for the Bulldogs. That one goes out. Quickly back in. Grant Porath with it. Sends it across the front. Millers do a good job of deflecting that away from the goal box. That one was last touched by the Noblesville Millers. So it would appear that Gavin Wagers will put the ball back in play. I believe that's going to be a corner kick. Wagers getting ready. Here comes the kick. Deflection over the net, not out of bounds. About 5 feet over that crossbar. Cole Thompson will put the ball back in play. He does. Almost goes out of bounds. Miller's almost lost it. They're on the far side there. Got a foul called, and that one's going to go against Brownsburg. Dangerous shot here. Cole Thompson comes out, dives on the ball. Miller's quickly trying to get this ball down the field. You can feel a little bit of the momentum has shifted a little bit more towards Brownsburg here since they scored that goal about 7 minutes ago. You got a whistle, out of bounds play. Landon Huber getting ready to put the ball in following the substitution. Wesley Nebesso tried to get it in, but went back out of bounds off his foot. Huber with the ball. Gets it into the middle. There's Montgomery trying to get it into the box. Miller's chasing it down. That one goes out of bounds. We'll see which way that's going to go. That one went out of bounds, and Caden Stickle will put the ball back in play from the goal. Common signs of a concussion may include dizziness, headache, nausea, or memory loss. If you have any of these symptoms with a head injury, be sure to see a physician as soon as possible. Visit ecommunity.com/FAD, F-A-D, for Holistic Community Health Network physicians. 17:40 remaining in the first half, a 1-0 score in favor of the Brownsburg Bulldogs here on Hamilton County Television Sports, brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville. Bulldogs trying to get the ball past the midfield stripe. They do. Wesley Nebesso had it. It's Wesley Bradley with it in the middle. He gets pushed down. That's going to be a foul on the Millers. As Weston Bradley went down pretty hard there, but he seems to have jumped up and walking it off a little bit. This will be Gavin Wagers putting the ball back in play for the Bulldogs. All the players off more toward the right side of the goal as you look at it. Wagers gets ready to put it in. He kicks it high, looking for the deflection. They do not get it. Miller's managed to clear it out of the box. Coming down the far side of the field quickly. Millers get it back after they lose it for a moment. All the way down into the box. Nobody there. That one goes out of bounds. And that will be a corner kick for the Noblesville Millers. A few stars in the sky tonight. No clouds out. Nice, chilly, brisk fall evening. One more day left in September. Doesn't seem like that could be possibly over already. Miller's getting ready for a corner kick. Gavin Vogelzang and Luke Odell come into the game for the Millers. 15:30 remaining. Corner kick coming for the Millers. Up in the air. Divis with the deflection. Bulldogs managed to deflect it. Back to the midfield area. Vogelzang with it. Divis right in front of the net. Can they get it in there? They get a goal! Sam Divis is going to pick up an assist on that. I can't see who got the goal, but Divis did an excellent job of setting that up, and we are tied at 1 apiece. I'm told now that number 22, Landon Huber, kicked the ball, but it was deflected by number 2. Well, they're saying A.J. Tipner is getting the goal, number 11. We'll take a look at the replay on that. Will Wofford checking that out. Steckel puts the ball down into Miller territory. Bulldogs get ahead on it, but the Millers get it back. Now almost a breakaway there for the Bulldogs. That one goes back down the field. We're all tied up at 1 apiece here. About 13 and a half left here in the first half. Still trying to sort out exactly who did score that goal for the Millers. What we're hearing now is the shot was made by Landon Huber, but it went into the net off of the body of Noah Adams. So we'll have to get that confirmed. "13 minutes and counting." Any way you look at it, even if we can't figure out who got that goal, the Millers did get a goal, so it's all tied up. Our director, Will Wofford, very carefully looking to get the replay here, trying to determine exactly who got it. Corner kick coming for the Bulldogs. So we do have an official ruling now. The goal is being credited to number 11, A.J. Tipner. So the ruling now is that the goal goes to A.J. Tipner at the 14:50 mark. No assist on that. So we got the controversy taken care of here. We know who scored the goal. Goal comes in the 26th minute of the first half. Since the establishment of Church, Hiddle, and Antrim in 1880, our neighbors, community leaders, business, and school districts have placed their trust in us to solve their most challenging legal issues. We have a rich history of helping our clients when they need it the most. Give us a call at 317-773-2190 or visit our website, www.cchalaw.com. Church, Hiddle, and Antrim. Another save there by Caden Steckel. He's ready to kick the ball back into play. All tied up here in the last quarter of the first half, coming down to about 10 minutes remaining here in the first half. Miller's resetting the offense here. Max Reason sends it across to the far side. Divis is over there now. Tries to get it into the middle. That one's going to go out of bounds. The Millers will get the toss, coming up just a little over 10 minutes remaining. So 1 goal apiece for the Bulldogs and the Millers. Bulldogs scored at the 26:01 mark. Goal by Logan Dottenwy. About 12 minutes later, A.J. Tipner put the ball into the net for the Millers to give us a 1-1 tie. Cole Thompson came out of the net, thought he might have to make a play on that, but he did not have to. Bulldogs get it back, trying to get it into the middle. Low ground type shot there, picked up by Cole Thompson. He'll kick the ball back into play. Just a little over 9 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. Thompson gets a nice kick down toward the midfield stripe. Gavin Wagers drives the ball in. Millers kick it back out. And it's going to go out of bounds into the bleachers. The Brownsburg Bulldogs. Gavin Wagers will put the ball back in play. Ian Mikuleski sends it over toward the far side. Millers get a foot on it. Bulldogs get it right back. Both these teams playing pretty aggressively tonight. That's going to be a foul on the Brownsburg Bulldogs. So the Millers will put the ball on the ground and kick it back into play right at the 8-minute mark here in the first half. Jamie Carmesino, Carpenter Realtor. She's a full-service hometown realtor who's committed to helping you navigate this wacky real estate market. Got a question about buying or selling your home? Call Carmo for help today at 317-490-3735. Jamie Carmesino, Carpenter Realtors. Bulldogs put the ball back in play from the turf. Millers send it right back into Bulldog territory, but they get it right back. Weston Bradley sends it over to the far side. Porath chasing it down for the Bulldogs. That one goes out of bounds. And goaltender Cole Thompson will put the ball back in play. The Hamilton County Sports Authority is the county's official sports corporation that works to create positive economic and community impact by attracting, supporting, and developing sporting events, facilities, and clubs for Hamilton County, Indiana. Hamilton County Sports Authority's work includes bid development, financial assistance, event management support, and leadership consultation to grow opportunities in sports for the county and other cities, the cities of Carmel, Fishers, Noblesville, and Westfield. You can learn more at HamiltonCountySports.com. Millers clear the ball out from in front of the net. Try to get it down to about midfield, but Ian Mikuleski puts it back into Miller territory. Bulldogs trying to get it into the box. That one into the middle. Miller's managed to get a foot on it. Clay Janes into the game. It may have been Sam Holland. I may have misread that number there. It was one of the two of them. Into the corner. Try to get it into the middle. Vogelsang tried to center it. He could not center it. Bulldogs come back quickly down the field. Millers take it right back. Miller sent it across the field to the far side. Vogelsang chasing it down. He gets a shot off. No deflection. Millers chase it down in the corner. Shot and blocked. Miller's keeping the pressure on here. A header. Wow. What a nice deflection there on the header by the Millers. And Caden Steckel came up with a great save. Great shot there by number 5, Gavin Vogelsang. But Caden Steckel made an equally tremendous save on that ball. Under 5 minutes, about 4 minutes, 33 seconds remaining here in the first half. Bulldogs lose the ball to the Millers to get it right back. Miller's with it, trying to send it down into Bulldog territory. Gavin Wagers having nothing of that. Foul called against the Millers. Bulldogs will have it from the ground. That's going to be a foul called on that, and I believe we're going to have a yellow card on this one. The officials consulting here on the side. Sam Holland got tied up. Holland was tied up with one of the Bulldogs, and looks like there is going to be a yellow card. Officials talking to Sam Holland. I think the official is and Holland will have to leave the game, or leave the field rather. I think it was Holland and Wagers that were all tied up, and these games move along so fast at times it's really hard to tell who initiated the contact. But Jake Johns and Ashton Craig back into the game. We are ready to go as Gavin Wagers kicks the ball into play. High shot. Millers get the header. Bulldogs take it right back. Evan Frost had it. Millers take it away from him. Trying to get it down the field. Bulldogs kind of fall back and regroup. Logan Dottenwy had it. Cole Thompson comes out and kicks it almost all the way down the field there. Miller's chasing it down, and Caden Steckel gets it out of there. But the Millers have got the ball. Miller's still with the ball. That one's going to go out of bounds. And I believe, are we going to have a corner kick on this, I believe? Millers will have a corner kick. Here it comes. Try to get the deflection, but they cannot. Bulldogs get it out more toward midfield. 2:39 and counting. High shot. See if the Millers can get a deflection. They cannot. Oh, shot just missed. Nice deflection there. Nice shot by the Millers, but they just missed the goal. Just probably not more than a few inches over that crossbar. Steckel kicks the ball back in play. He's got a very, very good leg. His kicks have been consistently going well past the midfield stripe. This is Jake Johns chasing it down. He's got wagers on him. That ball's going to go out of bounds, and we'll have to see who that goes to. It's going to go to the Brownsburg Bulldogs. Caden Steckel will put the ball back in play. 1:40 here in the first half. Thank you for joining us tonight on Hamilton County Television Sports. Brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners in Noblesville. Once again, another great kick by Steckel. That's going to go out of bounds, and the Bulldogs will retain the possession as Gavin Wagers comes over here to the sideline to put it back in play. Wagers gets it into Dottenwy. Millers take it away. Millers try to dive it deep, but they can't. That one's going to go out of bounds and off the last touch by Divis. So Bulldogs will put the ball in play. Have a foul called. This one's going to go against the Millers. Gavin Wagers is setting the ball up about 10 feet inbounds. Millers have one defender in front of him. And Cole Thompson comes out and takes that on the fly. Gets a good kick across the midfield stripe, but the Bulldogs take it away. Bulldogs trying to get one last shot here. Will they or won't they? They're not going to. So that's the way the first quarter is going to end. We're going to be tied at 1-1. Want to be part of a cutting-edge business? Bastion Solutions is hiring, voting one of the best places to work in Indiana. We're a growing team making an impact on the community and the world. As a Toyota Advanced Logistics company, Bastion Solutions is committed to our employees, offering a comprehensive benefits package and career growth potential. We're recruiting for our corporate headquarters in Carmel and our manufacturing facilities in Westfield and Greenfield. Apply now at bastionsolutions.com. When we work, the world works. Blades Audio Video Security is Indiana's premier K12 audio video security provider. Blades AVS is a design-build firm that provides high-quality solutions that are designed, engineered, installed, and warranted by our team of experts. For 18 years, we've been helping schools and local businesses see and hear more clearly. We've added securing your facility to how we can serve you better. So whether it's your sound systems, your displays, your network, or your building security, ask how our experienced Blades Audio Video Security team can serve your business. The Noblesville Youth Sports Alliance exists to promote and elevate local youth sports organizations in Noblesville, Indiana. The community with marketing, research, outreach, scholarship, and charitable contributions. Check out info at noblesvillesports.com. Visit their website at www.noblesvillesports.com and also at Noblesville Sports. We'll be back after this.
Superheroes come in all shapes and sizes. They don't always meet in an underground fortress. Sometimes they meet in places that appear to be very ordinary to most people. But inside, there are heroes in training. Some are smart, strong, or brave. Maybe they can build cities or heal people when they get hurt. But even superheroes need some help sometimes. With your support, we can change the world. Together, we are a force that can't be defeated. Support the club. Save the world. Support your local superheroes and donate now to the Boys and Girls Club of Noblesville at bgcni.org.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for Logan Street signs and banners.
You found us.
But this ain't Logan Street. This is South 10th.
We moved 22 years ago.
Well, how come you didn't change the name?
That would have just confused people.
Well, actually, South 10th is Allisonville, if you're from Fishers.
Well, before that it was 37A, and before that it was State Road 37.
So you're telling me that Logan Street signs and banners isn't on Logan Street anymore? It's actually on South 10th. That's Allisonville and Fishers. And before that it was 37A and 37?
So you got that straight?
Logan Street signs and banners conveniently not located on Logan Street, but rather South 10th Street in Noblesville.
Exactly.
200 years is a long time, and that means there's a lot to celebrate. 2023 is Hamilton County's bicentennial year. Learn about the many planned fun and free activities by visiting hamcoturns200.com or follow Hamco Turns 200 on your favorite social media platform. 9 townships, 4 cities, 4 towns, 1 great year. See you there.
High school sports fans, welcome back to Game Time, to pure spirits, to pure sport. Welcome back to high school sports.
Fans, I'm IHSAA Commissioner Paul Knighty, and I just want to say, welcome back!
This is Game Time. This is Indiana high school sports. This is your IHSAA.
In Hamilton County, Indiana, no matter what day of the week it is, the weekend is always on tap. Drink and dine, look and listen, explore and play. Any day of the week. Why wait for the weekend? Visit Hamilton County, Indiana, where the weekend is closer than you think.
Phase 1 clinical trials. Probably not something you think about every day. Fortunately, we do. Because at Community Health Network MD Anderson Cancer Center, we do just about anything for the health and well-being of our community. Providing access to even more potentially groundbreaking Phase 1 clinical trials is just one of the ways we're doing that. Let's take this journey together. Initial consultations are available in just 48 hours.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to order a hamburger, fries, salt, maybe a large vanilla shake. Yeah.
This is a trophy shop, can't you tell?
You got a counter right here. Isn't this where you place the orders?
We sell trophies, we sell plaques, we do embroidery. No food.
You got carry out?
Unlike the internet, everything that you need we have here at the shop. Very unique. You order today, carry out tonight. That's our version of carry out.
All right, I'll take one of everything.
Well, that may take a little longer. We'll have it for you tomorrow night.
You know, Jim, I'll be back tomorrow to pick it all up.
We'll wait for you.
Don't wait long.
Being part of a community is more than just living in the same place. It's sharing the same values, like honesty and compassion. For the caregivers of Community Health Network, that means always being open and upfront about how much treatment will cost. and working hard to find ways to help you cover those costs. Because when our community thrives, we all thrive. Community Health Network. Exceptional care, simply delivered.
This is your IHSAA. This is your state. This is your high school. This is your athletic association.
Fans, I'm IHSA Commissioner Paul Knighty, and we're here to make sure that all of this remains yours.
This is your state. This is your community. This is your IHSAA.
Welcome back to IHSAA Class 3A Boys Soccer on Hamilton County Television. Brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners. Also sponsored by Noblesville Trophies, Gaylor Electric, Chuck Goodrich, President and CEO. The Community Health Network, Bastion Solutions. Hamilton County Sports Authority, Church, Hiddle and Antrim. Jamie Carmesino, Carpenter Realtors. The Noblesville Youth Sports Alliance, Blades, Audio, Video, and Security. The Hamilton County Bicentennial, and the Hamilton County Reporter. I'm Brad Silvert here live from the Hallmark Orthodontic Soccer Complex on the campus of White River Elementary School, where the Noblesville Millers and the Brownsburg Bulldogs are locked in a battle here at 1-1. The Bulldogs scored first at the 26:01 mark of the first half on a goal by Logan Dottenwy. He got an assist from Grant Porath, and then about 12 minutes later, Millers tied it up on a nice goal from A.J. Tipner. Lots of activity right out in front of the net, and A.J. Tipner managed to get a foot on the ball and tie this one up at 1-1 apiece. We're just about ready for the second half here. Millers in their dark uniforms, black and gold. Gold numbers are going to be moving right to left on your screen this half. Brownsburg Bulldogs with the white uniforms, their purple letters, they'll be moving left to right. And we're just about ready to go back to action. Referee blows the whistle, winds the clock, and we are ready to go. Bulldogs with the initial possession of the half. Millers get ahead on it. Into the middle there. Shot. Oh, just missed. Will they get a rebound? No. Millers had a beautiful opportunity there, but shot was deflected and went just a little bit wide. And Caden Steckel puts the ball back in play. Miller's with a good opportunity there. Another good opportunity for them. They're trying to get the ball free. Into the middle. Deflected on the header. Shot. Oh, just wide to the right. Steckel managed to get a hand on that. And, he must not have got a hand on him. Must have just gone wide to his right. I thought he deflected that. But he's going to put the ball back in play from the turf. Miller's already in the first minute and a half here with a couple good opportunities for scores, but Bulldogs have come up good. Miller's with the ball, chasing it down. Shot once again. Caden Steckel comes up with another great save, preventing a goal. First 2 minutes of this half, the Millers have already had 3 good shots on goal. Steckel quite the weapon on those kicks from the goal there. He sends those well past the midfield stripe. Into the middle. Porath with it. He sends it over to the far side. No call. Miller's trying to clear the zone. Bulldogs send it right back in, but the Millers get it back. Caden Steckel kicks it back toward the midfield stripe. There's going to be a foul called on that one. That one's going to go against the Millers. Got a Brownsburg player over there, a little bit slow to get up, but he looks like he's going to be okay. No card on that one, though. Have had 1 yellow card in this match so far tonight. That one went against the Millers. Down into the middle. Porath, leading scorer. Whistle. The action stopped. I'm not quite sure what the call is here, but it looks like it's going against the Millers. And the Bulldogs will have the ball just in front of the circle. Cole Thompson will be challenged on this one. Bulldogs with 2 guys up there. You never can tell which one is going to shoot. There's the shot. Deflected beautifully by Cole Thompson. He dove for that ball, managed to get a hand on it. Ball goes out of bounds. Will be a corner kick for the Brownsburg Bulldogs, but Cole Thompson comes up really big for the Millers there. Bulldogs ready to put the ball back in play. There it comes into the middle. Deflected out of the goal box area. High shot goes to the right of the net. And Cole Thompson will put the ball back in play. Both teams with opportunities here in the early going here in the second half, still tied up at 1 apiece. Jake Johns with it. Sends it back over to Blake Horn. Horn sends it back across to the middle. That one's going to probably go out of bounds and should go to the Bulldogs. And this will be Luke Williams putting the ball back in play for the Bulldogs. On the toss. Millers get ahead on it. Are they going to be able to keep it in bounds? No, they don't. Bulldogs quickly get the ball back in play, trying to get something rolling here. That one's going to go beyond the line. And Cole Thompson will put the ball back in play for the Millers. Just about 34 minutes remaining in this one, all tied up at 1 apiece. Miller's trying to keep the Bulldogs from winning the HCC championship. If the Bulldogs win this game, they will win the HCC championship for this year. Another foul called there. And we have the clock stopped. I believe we're going to have another yellow card here. Yes, we do. So we have a yellow card called on the Millers. Second yellow card of the night on the Millers. Bulldogs will have the kick from the ground well to the left of the goal. Looking for the deflection. Will they get it? No doubt about that one. Cole Thompson does a nice job of getting up and getting that one out of play. Sam Holland had it. Bulldogs kick it away. Play is stopped. The ball will be set. Owen Mahita puts the ball back into play. Long shot there, looking for the deflection. Millers cannot get it. Millers keep the ball. Blake Horn with it, sends it down toward the net. Mahita sends it over to the far side, back into the middle. Miller's trying to drive back into the Bulldog zone. You have to quickly get down there for that one. Will they make it or not? Yes, they do. Shot toward the net. Steckel comes out. That ball had a rather wicked slice on it there. It was curving off to our right or to Steckel's left, but he still managed to get the ball and gets off another nice boot. Wow. That one went 2/3 of the way down the field. That kid has got a foot. Miller's on the attack, trying to get it back into the Bulldog zone. They do. One Miller there to beat. Steckel comes out, grabs the ball. Let's see who's going to get that. That's going to be a corner kick for the Millers. Celebrating over 30 years, Logan Street Signs and Banners specialize in last-minute signage and banners, serving Noblesville and Hamilton County since 1992. Contact them at 317-773-7200. Be sure to visit their website, www.loganstreetsigns.com. Follow them on Facebook. The kick from the corner. Can the Millers get a deflection? Oh, my. My, oh, my. Caden Steckel came out and probably made one of the best saves so far tonight. He's had a lot of saves that he's had to make so far tonight, but probably none bigger than that one because that ball had eyes for the net, and he just barely got to it in time. Millers take the ball back. Resetting their offense, drive it down the far side. Bulldogs get it, turn it right around. Miller send it back in deep. And once again, Caden Steckel comes out. Grabs onto the ball. Steckel's had 4 excellent saves so far. 3 of those came in the early going of this half, and the 4th one just here a moment ago. Miller's quickly down the field, down the far side, looking for somebody in the middle. That one's nicely blocked. Millers can't get the second shot off either. Blake Horn will try to put the ball back in deep. Jake Johns with it. That one goes off the Millers. Will they keep it inbounds? They do. Nice job there by Blake Horn. Noah Adams into the middle. Where's that ball? Oh, my. Another opportunity for the Millers. I guess you can almost think of that old song from the Broadway show, Luck Be a Lady Tonight. Boy, oh boy, the Brownsburg Bulldogs have had excellent goaltending tonight by Caden Steckel. He's made some key saves for them so far. Not that Cole Thompson hasn't done a nice job in the goal for the Millers, but Millers have kept the pressure on the Bulldogs so far in the first 12, 13 minutes of this half. Centered. Millers get ahead on it, get it out in front of the goal. Clear it. Ian Mikuleski goes after it on the far side. Bulldogs resetting their offense down the far side. Looking for somebody in the middle. Millers take it away. A lot of action there in that far sideline. We're going to have a yellow card on this one, I believe. We stop the action again. And we do have another yellow card. Still don't know if that was called on the Millers or on the on Brownsburg. They haven't. Luke Wickline comes off the bench. I did not see who the player was that got called for the foul. Got the yellow card. First yellow card of the night for the Brownsburg Bulldogs. Millers already have 2. Nice kick from the turf there. Bulldogs put it back toward the midfield stripe. Blake Horn with it. Sends it up in the middle. Johns. Bulldogs deflect it. Stephen Young off of his foot and goes out of bounds. Noblesville Trophies offers a large range of products, including sports trophies and corporate awards. Noblesville Trophies provides you with same-day service for those last-minute decisions. Contact them, 317-773-7391, or check them out online, www.noblesvilletrophies.com. Thank you for joining us tonight on Hamilton County Television as Caden Steckel comes out once again to smother that ball. Can't see who that is for the Millers there in front of the net, but he came up just a little bit lame, but seems to be running it off okay. Still a little hobbly. Working on his knee. I think that's number 9, Sam Holland. No, I'm sorry. That's number 4, Clay James. He's hurting. He's down on one knee on the turf. James tried to walk it off, but could not. And we're going to have an official's timeout here. So that is Sam Howland, who is the injured Miller on the play. Couldn't tell whether it was a 4 or a 9 from our vantage point. Holland limping off under his own power, but he injured, obviously, something in the knee or the ankle. Tried to walk it off and finally get out in the center circle and went down to the turf, and the officials finally stopped it to get him off the field. It's a little under 26 minutes remaining this one. Tied up 1-1 here, second half action. That's going out of bounds, and Bulldogs will have the toss. Trying to get it centered. They cannot. Miller's chasing it down, but Luke Williams gets there first, sends it back to Adam Baconi. Porath tries to get a shot off, cannot. Still scrambling for the ball. Miller's trying to get it out of danger here. Evan Frost had it. Williams drives it deep back in for the Millers. Try the centering shot there. Millers come up with the ball. Bulldogs send it right back down into the zone. Luke Williams here on the near side. Into the middle. Porath was there for the Bulldogs. He could not get the shot off. And A.J. Tipner trying to get it out to the midfield area. He does. Sam Divis coming down the court. Miller's looking to set the ball up. Back into the middle. Over to Noah Adams. Into the middle. Nice deflection on the header there. And once again, Caden Steckel comes up big for the Brownsburg Bulldogs. Steckel's had a heck of a game here so far, especially here in this second half. Steckel once again with a good kick deep downfield. Of all the goaltenders we've seen this year, he really seems to have the strongest foot of any of them I've seen so far this season. Miller's trying to get it set up over there on the side. Tipner going after it, but that ball's going to go beyond the goal line. And Steckel will kick it once again. Miles Tucker off the bench for the Millers. As Caden Steckel gets ready to put it back in play. Just under 23 minutes remaining. Tied up one apiece. Steckel puts this one low. Millers take it, but Bulldogs poke it away. Logan Dottenwy had it. Bulldogs bringing it up the field. Trying to get it into the middle. Millers clear the box area. Millers with one to beat here. See what they're going to try to do here. See if they can get around. Shot. And once again, Caden Steckel comes up big. Steckel has been challenged consistently here in this second half. He stopped about 7 or 8 very good Miller shots. He alone has kept this game at 1-1. Between his defensive play and his kicks, which normally are going well beyond the midfield stripe, Steckel has been a force to deal with tonight. Miller's down the far side. Kicked away. Miller still got it. See what they can do here. In toward the middle. Can they get a deflection? They do not. There's a shot that's blocked by the Bulldogs. Here comes Blake Horn putting it back into the middle. And Steckel comes out and dives for the ball, and there is a Brownsburg Bulldog down, and there's a goal. Steckel is down on the ground. I don't know if he's down there from frustration or if he got injured, but there's definitely an injured Brownsburg Bulldog, and they are calling for the medical staff to come out and take a look. I didn't see what happened there, and I did not see who got that goal. I'm told now that the goalkeeper Steckel and the defender out there in front of the net, they collided. We're thinking it's number 13. So Miles Tucker at the 20:54 mark of the second half picks up the goal. The injured Bulldog appears to be number 5, Gavin Wagers, and I'm told that he and Caden Stuckel had the collision there. I did not see that collision happen, but obviously if two Bulldogs collided, that's why there was no whistle there. So Miles Tucker gives the Millers the lead.
Miller's goal scored by Miles Tucker.
That gives the Millers a 2-1 lead. In the 60th minute of this match. Steckel appears to be okay. And Gavin Wagers came off under his own power. Glad to see that. They had a hard collision there, and both of them were down there for a while. Bradley with it. He loses it. Miller's with the ball. Second lead of the night for the Millers. Correction, first lead of the night for the Millers. Millers were down by 1 in the first half. Then tied it up in the 26th minute of the first half. Now in the 60th minute of the match, they've taken the 2-1 lead. Bulldogs playing for a chance at the Hoosier Crossroad Conference Championship. That one's going to go out of bounds. And Cole Thompson will put the ball back in play. Just under 20 minutes remaining. Luke Odell off the bench in for the Millers. Right here in front of us. Keller Willis in for the Millers now. Weston Bradley sends it back a little bit. Luke Williams trying to set up the offense. Evan Frost with it, sends it over to the far side. Is that going to stay in bounds? Up. That is going to go out of bounds. Millers will get the toss. Millers with the ball, poked away nicely by the Bulldogs. Bulldogs come up with the ball. Miller's a sliding kick away on that. The Bulldogs get it right back near the midfield stripe. 3-on-3 coming down there. That's going to go out of bounds. We'll see what the ruling is. It's going to go back to the Millers on the toss from the far side. Millers quickly get the ball back in play. Out of bounds once again, but the Millers will have it. Millers with the ball, getting ready to toss it in. Once again, Caden Steckel, the goaltender for the Bulldogs, and Gavin Wagers had a massive collision out there in front of the net. And as a result of Steckel going down, that's set up the goal for Miles Tucker, but we have not seen anything yet of Wagers coming back in front of the net again, and Steckel makes another nice save. Big kick, high, long kick. Millers get the body on it. But the Bulldogs take it right back. Evan Frost with it. .16:35 remaining here, second half. Miller's put that one out of bounds. That'll give the Bulldogs a corner kick. Gaylor Electric, the highest performing national contractor of excellence since 1984. Gaylor Electric's success continues to be built upon the cornerstone of reliable resources, reliable outcomes, and reliable insights, all fueled by their genuine care for people. Gaylor Electric, along with Chuck Goodrich, President and CEO, are proud sponsors of Hamilton County sports. Shot right at Cole Thompson. Makes the diving catch. He'll kick it back into play here in a moment. Thompson sends it down just right at about the midfield stripe. Millers have got it. Millers with a possible opportunity here if they can get it into the center and get a little bit of help. Oh, my. Millers were right in front of the net there, and they just could not get the shot off. Bulldogs take it back. Caden Steckel will kick the ball back into play. 15-10 remaining. Millers with a 1-point lead. Steckel once again with another great kick. Millers get ahead on it and put it right back into Bulldog territory. Keller Willis puts it in there, and Steckel lets that ball go across the line into the box where he can legally grab it. Gets another great kick. Oh my! What a save there for the Millers. Cole Thompson was caught out of the net, and I didn't see who the defender was, but one of them got back there and played substitute goalie and made a nice save and kept this a 2-1 game. A little over 14 minutes remaining. Out of bounds, that will be a toss for the Bulldogs. As a leader in Central Indiana sports medicine, Community Health Network has a deep line of orthopedic and sports medicine specialists to keep you playing at the top of your game. Whether it's an injury to an extremity or an ACL procedure, community physicians are helping area athletes remain active and competitive. Visit ecommunity.com/sports for more information. Since the establishment of Church, Hiddle, and Antrim in 1880, our neighbors, community leaders, businesses, and school districts have placed their trust in us to solve their most challenging legal issues. We have a rich history of helping our clients when they need us the most. Give us a call at 317-773-2190 or visit the website www.cchalaw.com. Church, Hiddle, and Antrim. Back to action. Ball goes out of bounds. This one will go to the Brownsburg Bulldogs. A little bit under 14 minutes remaining, second half. Miller's hanging on to a 1-point advantage here over the Brownsburg Bulldogs. Got to believe the Bulldogs are going to get everything that they can do here to try to get this game at least tied up, and they need a win to win the HCC championship outright. So you got to believe that there's a lot of incentive there for them. Millers get ahead on it, send it back out toward the midfield area. Millers with 3-on-2. It's a foot race. See who wins. Millers get the shot off. It's going to be wide to the right. Great effort there by the Noblesville Millers to beat the Bulldogs down the field. But the shot just kind of tailed off to the right and was probably a foot or two beyond the to the right of the post. Great effort there by A.J. Tipner. Carpenter Realtor Jamie Carbacino is a full-service hometown realtor who's committed to helping you navigate this real estate market. Got questions about buying or selling your home? Call Carmo today for help. 317-490-3735. Jamie Carbacino, Carpenter Realtors. Just about 12 minutes remaining in this one. Miller's hanging on to a 1-point lead. Bulldogs trying to chase it down there in the corner. They get it, trying to put pressure on Cole Thompson. Millers take it away. The Bulldogs get it right back. Adam Baconi with it. Bulldogs trying to get the pressure on there. Grant Porath with it. He's a good ball handler. And Cole Thompson takes that one. They'll kick the ball back here into action. 11:15 remaining. Miller's looking to be the spoiler tonight and take the HCC championship away from the Bulldogs. Bulldogs win, they win the HCC. This one will go to the Millers on a kick from the ground. Blake Horn sends it deep into the zone. Adam Baconi tries to deflect it back out. Keller Willis trying to put it into the middle. Millers with a couple people up there right in front of the net. That one goes out of bounds. That will be a corner kick for the Brownsburg Bulldogs. Correction, for the Noblesville Millers, excuse me. Caden Steckel has been very good in the nets tonight so far for the Bulldogs. He's made some fantastic saves. Here comes the center. Steckel jumps high, and he's got it. Gets another high kick. Bulldogs trying to get it into the middle. Got a man in the corner there. That's Nebeso. Miller's 9 minutes and 20 seconds away from their 10th win of the season, if they can hold this score. They can hold this lead. Steckel lets the ball go into the box, and he'll put it back in play. Expect this one to go a long ways, which it does. That one gets deflected back over here. They're saying it was the last touched by the Brownsburg Bulldogs. The Hamilton County Sports Authority is the county's official sports corporation that works to create positive economic and community impact by attracting, supporting, and developing sports events, facilities, and clubs for Hamilton County, Indiana. Hamilton County Sports Authority's work includes bid development, financial assistance, event management support, and leadership consultation to grow opportunities in sports in the county, in the cities of Carmel, Fishers, Noblesville, and Westfield. You can learn more at HamiltonCountySports.com. Caden Steckel will kick the ball back in play for the Bulldogs. Divis with it, sends it into the Bulldog zone. Bulldogs send it right back. It's going to go out of bounds, and the Millers are going to take that back over. Want to be part of a cutting-edge business? Bastion Solutions is hiring, voting one of the best places to work in Indiana. We're a growing team making an impact on the community and the world. As a Toyota Advanced Logistics company, Bastion Solutions is committed to our employees, offering a comprehensive benefit package and career growth potential. We're recruiting for our corporate headquarters in Carmel and our manufacturing facilities in Westfield and Greenfield. Apply now at BastionSolutions.com. When we work, the world works. Another toss-in coming for the Bulldogs, put back in play by Luke Williams, all the way over across the far side. 7:10 remaining here in the second half. Bulldogs trying to pressure on to the, get some pressure on the Millers. Millers not having anything to do with it right now. Millers will put the ball back in play with under 7 minutes remaining. Millers with goals from A.J. Tipner and Miles Tucker so far tonight to give them the 2.2-1 lead. Into the middle, Bulldogs get ahead on it. Millers take it back. Divis has got it. He gets a shot off. And once again, Caden Steckel is there to save the day for the Bulldogs. Divis trying to get it out of the zone. He does. Can't get it to any of the Millers. Bulldogs get it. Luke Williams trying to reset the offense for the Bulldogs. Adam Bacone sends it into the middle. Evan Frost brings it up the field. That one goes out of bounds, and it'll go back to the Millers. Millers quickly toss that ball in. Under 6 minutes now. Next action for the Noblesville Millers will be coming up next Wednesday as the sectional begins over at Fishers High School. Millers will play in the second game Wednesday night against Pendleton Heights. Got a foul called here. The Millers are going to have the kick from the ground. Noah Bernot in the game. Have to see who takes the kick on this one. Bernot, looks like Bernot's going to take it. Gets the kick up, and it's going to sail over the net. Blades Audio Video Security is Indiana's premier K-12 audio video security provider. Blades AVS is a design-build firm that provides high-quality solutions that are designed, engineered, installed, and warranted by our team of experts. For 18 years, we've been helping schools and local businesses see and hear more clearly. Now we've added securing your facility to how we can serve you better. So whether it's your sound system, your displays, your network, or your building security, ask how our experienced Blades Audio Video Security team can serve your business. Blades Audio Video Security, another one of our great Hamilton County Television sponsors. Thanks to all of our sponsors for participating and making it possible for us to be able to bring you all this fantastic high school sports action here on HCTV. About 3.5 minutes remaining. I'd like to give a shout out to the Westfield High School athletic staff. Athletic Director Leah Woldrich, her assistant Rich Champion, also our stats man and public address announcer here for basketball, Andrew Trissler. Jane Stewart, our clock operator here, scoreboard operator. Thanks to all of them for all of their help this season. Millers will be hosting a sectional this year in soccer, but it'll be the girls sectional. That'll start Tuesday night. And we will have those matches here on Hamilton County Television, so be sure to tune in there. Getting to be desperation time now for the Bulldogs. If they want that, they'd like to have that HCC championship, and if they want it, they got their work cut out for them now with only 2.5 minutes remaining in this one. There comes the kick from the corner, the deflection. Who touched it last? They are saying that the Bulldogs did touch it last. So Cole Thompson will get the opportunity to kick the ball back in play as we come up to the 2-minute warning. Cole Thompson ready to put the ball back in play. Noblesville faithful here, keeping their fingers crossed that the Millers can hold on to this 1-goal lead for another minute and 45 seconds. Bulldogs trying to do everything that they can to at least get this thing tied up. Sam Divis made a nice play on the ball to get it, but the Bulldogs take it right back. Evan Frost with it. Miller goes down, but Frost has still got it. Porath had it there for a moment, but the Millers got a foot on it. We're down to 1 minute and 12 seconds. Frost trying to get it into the middle. Porath has got it in the zone, and the Millers managed to clear it out. That's probably going to go out of bounds. Yes, it does, but the Bulldogs quickly get that ball back in. Under 1 minute, 51 seconds remaining. Bulldogs putting as much pressure on the Millers as they can into the middle there. Nice save there. Cole Thompson, I don't know what his leaping range is, but I think he used every inch of what he had to get up there and grab that ball out of the air a good couple feet above his head. Down to 30 seconds. Thompson will put the ball in play. Looking more and more and more like the Millers will end the regular season on a winning note here. Under 20 seconds. Right up in the front. 10 seconds left.
9, 8, 7,
Ball is, where's it at?
4, 3,
Ball goes to the Millers, and that will be the end of the game. And the Noblesville Millers have ended their season on a winning note, and they go to 10-3-3. Next game for the Millers coming up next week on Wednesday, 7:30 against Pendleton Heights. That will be in the 3A sectional over at Fishers. I'd like to thank you for watching Hamilton County Television Sports tonight. Brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners. Especially a big thanks to our executive producer, director, Will Wofford, our camera operator, Lucas Lacone. On behalf of everybody at Hamilton County Television, this is Brad Silbert saying good night